Hey guys, welcome back to the finals. Won the die roll, gonna go first. Hopefully we get a turn one Stromkirk Noble. Definitely not, so we're gonna have to mulligan with this one. Alright, we got the turn one Stromkirk Noble. And Abyssinian Priest is pretty good backup for it too. Because this can't be blocked by humans, and this taps anything that's not a human. That's quite the combo. And Pyre Heartwolf even helps with the non-blocking shenanigans even more. Alright, so we're playing against Sharp Eyes here. And let's see if his eyes are sharp enough to stop this Stromkirk Noble. And they are. Man. So disappointing. But we have some follow-ups, so that's not the worst. Okay. Don't really want to trade, so we're just going to play our Pyre Heartwolf and pass the turn, I think. Actually, I think I want to play our Civil Chase Fox. That way I have mana to tap his Typhoid Rats. This puts more power into play. I like it. I would have preferred to have drawn the Silver Chase Fox earlier, but I don't think that really would have changed our plays very much anyway, so it's not that big a deal. If he wants to attack, I'll let him, and I'll just tap whatever else he plays. Yeah, like I said, he can attack if he wants. See, he didn't attack. Alright, so now we can tap it. Honestly, I'm pretty surprised we made it to the finals with this deck. Red-white is usually not very good, but we somehow managed to draft a decent pile here. Not sure what our opponent is thinking about. It's on his end step, and just kind of sitting there. Alright, there we go. So let's tap his man. By man, I mean rat. If we don't draw a land, we're still going to play the Pyre Heartwolf. Alright, well, that's definitely not a land, but eventually we'll draw into some land, and it'll be pretty good. So we can just slam with both our attackers here and play our Pyre Heartwolf, which is going to be, combined with our Abyssinian Priest, is going to make blocking very difficult for him. If he attacks here, then I'll definitely block. Because not only does that make my creature better, it also gets rid of an annoying blocker. Oh. Claustrophobia is kind of annoying, but I do have a way on the board to get rid of it, so it's not that big a deal. Okay. Well, I'm definitely not trading my Silver Chase Fox for his Typhoid Rats, and I think I'd rather just get the Pyre Heartwolf out there. So I'm just going to play the wolf and pass the turn. And then next turn I can attack for 3, and then later on I can sacrifice that fox to get rid of his claustrophobia. If he wants to flashback his silent departure, that's more than fine. Test subject A. That's kind of annoying, but whatever. We have a Bonds of Faith to do something about it. We're gonna wait until he gets to the point where he can transform it. He does have a silent departure in his graveyard, so we kind of want to make him use that. If he wants a 13/13, he's gonna have to work for it. Oh. All right, let's see what we do. That was yeah. I mean, I'm happy to draw like lands or spells here. So we're gonna slam with both our creatures, I think. He has to double block one of them if he wants to block at all. But we're definitely gonna be sacrificing our Silver Chase Fox. So like he really should have like double blocked the Silver Chase Fox because well, I guess he hasn't declared blockers yet, but he should double block the Silver Chase Fox because I'm gonna sack it. So if he doesn't block it, he's just letting me get in for an extra 2 damage. If I draw a land next turn, it's gonna be pretty sweet. Because then we're gonna be warlording. All right, he made the right block here. So I don't want to trade with the Typhoid Rats. I'm just going to sacrifice it. Yep, that's fine. He has enough mana to activate. If he plays another land, he can activate it 3 more times. But like, I mean, I can just tap it with the Abyssinian Priest. So it's not like he can really do much with it. And if he deals my priest, I can just put a Bonds of Faith on it. Ooh, that's a good one. Who's he gonna target? He's targeting me. Hey, there's a Geist Flame. So we can get rid of his Typhoid Rats. And we only lost 2 lands, so we still have 2, 4, 6, 7. We still have 10 lands left in the deck, so decent chance of drawing one. Okay. So I think we're going to play the Markov Warlord and smash for 6. If he wants to crack back with his for 6 on his team, that's fine. He still has a silent departure that he could use. I don't really think I don't really think that's going to matter though. Yeah, I like it. I'm just going to slam down the Warlord and just turn all my guys sideways. Like, silent departuring a Markov Warlord really doesn't accomplish very much. All right. No plays. That's interesting. Alright, so I think I'm going to flashback the Geist Flame on his Typhoid Rats and attack with the Warlord and the Wolf. That way he can't block. And we could put a Bonds of Faith on something, but I want to see if he has any spells first. Looks like he's just going to tap out and put a bunch of counters on his test subject. And, you know, that's fine. So I think we can safely Bonds of Faith his test subject, and we can tap his Mind Crusher. And if he wants to use Silent Departure to bounce his test subject, well, that's fine. He's not going to have the time to flip it. He's basically just dead here. Like he needs to do something about my board. Thanks for targeting me. I don't think it made a huge difference, but it definitely helped me. Like unless you have a dedicated mill deck, like you shouldn't be targeting your opponent with stuff like that. Like especially when you have flashback cards in your deck. Like he has at least one. I mean, he used it, but it's not crazy to presume that he has more. Well, I don't know what he's thinking about. Like, he needs to kill Markov Warlord, or else he's dead. And like, cause like playing blockers here doesn't do anything. Like, he needs to have like, cause I can tap two blockers, basically one on his turn and then another one on my turn, and then Pyre Heartwolf makes it so then he needs two more blockers. So like he's gonna need to have four blockers here to live. Alright, well, we are definitely tapping your Mind Crusher. No reason not to. I feel like my opponent's been playing very slowly, but he only has 3 minutes less on his clock than I do. Alright, that does nothing. But good to know that he has one. Alright, so he's just giving us more information here. Like, he's dead. Because we're going to tap one of his two creatures and attack with both of ours, and he is can't do anything about that. Alright, we'll see you guys in the next game.